We are live. Guys, come help us out. Oh my god. Come help us out at Patreon.
We are live. Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernet. Sam, the legend behind the techie.
We are live.
Guys, I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernerds.
And I'm Raven, the GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And this is the Upgrade movie review.
You started doing some next stuff. I was like, is he going to do something? But yeah, guys.
Why is it doing this?
I don't know. Welcome to the Upgrade movie review. We're going to try. Always throwing me off. The genre for this movie is a thriller madness. Rated 15 in the UK, just to let you guys know. It's directed by Lee Wellnell. Lee.
That's lit.
Starring Logan Marshall Green, Betty Gabrielle, and Harrison Gabrielson. Oh, whatever. Gilbert. Thank you very much. It was released today in the UK, which is the 31st of August. And the story. These guys are probably what the end, you know, this is about.
Who's these guys? What have I done?
So the story of the Upgrade movie is a brutal mugging leaves Gray Trace. He's the main guy, paralyzed in her hospital, and his wife dead. So a billionaire comes, offers Trace a cure, which is an artificial implant called STEM. This guy hunts his body, makes him be able to walk, and because of that, he gets superhuman powers. He goes after people who destroyed his life.
Nah, listen, yeah, you wrapped up that synopsis very well.
Thank you.
But you've got to practice the beginning stuff.
I do.
You got to get.
I do.
He's just trying to distract you on
He
purpose.
is. I know. I just need to.
I'm not
You
involved.
need to channel your inner Bruce Lee.
I just have a question. Did any of you guys get a grip on what STEM stood up for?
Ooh, that's a good question. And no.
I don't feel like they ever explained it in the movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's short for something.
It had a, something. Anyway.
It does kind of stem to his.
I mean, STEM is usually the root
That's
of
yeah,
something. So
that's
I
what
guess,
it does, isn't it?
Yeah, so I guess, guys, if you know, let us know.
Alright, so what did you guys think of the general story?
So this general story, very interestingly, it's a new take on robots living in the human world. So all the movies that we've kind of had in the past, this is a new take with new visual effects. Story is not something that's mind-blowing, something that's complex. It's just about revenge. But the whole journey from him being in a wheelchair to being upgraded is bloody amazing.
That's what I like about it as well, because like these kind of stories, they kind of been revisited. We've seen it before in other movies where it's kind of machine being entered into like the human race, that dystopia kind of thing. And with this kind of new technology, like it being integrated into humans, that's what I kind of like about it as well. And obviously, we've seen the whole wife dies, man goes after revenge, but the way he's going after revenge because of how he's been upgraded, super like it.
Yeah, I also like the story. I like his journey as a person, obviously in the beginning, before the attack, and then the attack, and what he kind of goes through while he's like paralyzed and a paraplegic, and then him coming out of it and where it goes. So I actually like that part of it. And who doesn't like a revenge story, fam? Like, you get me? If you don't like revenge stories, you're probably a normal person.
You need to watch John Wick.
Get me?
That's what you need to do if you don't like revenge.
So what we saying about the acting? What was the acting like?
I actually like the acting. Like Logan Marshall Green has always been that guy that looks like Tom Hardy, talking to Tom Hardy, this, that, and the other. But I was expecting, just a guy to play his lines and it'd be alright. But he had range. Like when he was like obviously like quite emotional, quite taken away from like what's happening from the actual situation. I was like, wow, like I can actually feel his pain, I can feel where he's coming from. And when obviously Stem's talking to him, and then when that Stem's taking over, like, oh, Stem help me, like you could just feel that in that situation, that what you would do. Like if you're struggling, there's things like more powerful than you are. Obviously, you're gonna call it to like help your body, especially that you kind of become paralyzed. So yeah, like tops off to like Logan, he's fucking decent.
To add to that, I do like a lot of the face expressions because that's within the acting, you've got someone in your mind, so that whole interaction with STEM and whenever something happened, that whole reaction, which is something that we're quite familiar with here. I absolutely love it, man.
Yeah, I thought Logan was really good. This is one of those movies like usually I don't think of him as like a leading man like to carry a whole movie, but he really did it well in this, and like you said, range of emotion. I want to give a big shout out to Betty Gabriello, the police officer, who like is the only. In fact, maybe that's a spoiler. She's good in this. Do you know what I'm saying? She plays a cop, just trying to do her job, just trying to get down to the bottom of this murder, and she gets wrapped up in this whole cycle of stuff because she's doing her job. I feel like she was good. She had a range of emotions, like, and I never felt like there was times in the movie where I'm like, I want to see more of her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought she was super legit too. Production. I'm going first on this production. Production on this movie is mad. It is mad. You know what? Yeah. It is so rare to watch a movie in 2018 and be like, I've never seen that before. And in this movie, there's certain things they do with the action, with the camera angles, like the action, like just the action scenes are mad. And it's like they can make just a normal punch feel like £1,000, as well as still be exciting and like reinventive in 2018. So production level to this, hands up, man. You man, did your thing.
I feel this is a new take on shooting action movie. I mean, camera following, dodging, and the whole reflex that the camera goes with the body, even if times where they're coming together or they're separating, mind blowing. Also worth mentioning the music. Whenever that kicked in, we were on a different planet. Like, you're just going through the story, boom, as soon as STEM activate, techno team, bro. Where's this thing? It was just like, and obviously I'm into techno, so I like it. So that's that.
Oh, it's cool. Even for the budget for the movie wasn't that great, but there was not one time I thought, oh, that looks out of place, or there's bait CGI. Like, I like all the technology, like I like the way the screens look, the way like a man's table would show messages and stuff like that. I thought that was all kind of great. And not one time I thought, oh, you can tell it's like a low budget movie. Mm-hmm. Even when like you see like blood and all that nonsense, like all the practical stuff felt like it felt into place, and all the CGI stuff also felt like it was meant to be there. Apart from also like you guys were saying, the music and like the cinematography, like everything's just like on point. It's all good.
Can I also jump in and add furthermore to that? I don't think I can remember an action thriller movie like this. Like you just mentioned the scenes, and these scenes are very, very graphic, like breathtaking, where it literally had everybody reacting in cinemas, which is amazing. So hands down, I guess, to Jason Blum for bringing this to the space.
Yeah. That is actually a great point. Like the last time I was in a movie, any movie to be honest, and like everyone like gasped because of like something that happened in a movie that is fine to happen in a movie, but was still unexpected. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that was big scenes in it. So like big shout out to that. So the production was pretty lit. Let's talk about just our general thoughts of the movie. Like Sam, what overall general thoughts?
Overall, what I liked about the movie was the interaction between STEM and Trace. Like obviously STEM, he's artificial AI, so he's quite broad and straight to the point. So if you tell him to do something, that's what he's going to do. And obviously Trace is almost like, oh, that's not what I meant, because obviously he's human, obviously he's robot. So that kind of interaction is always jokes. The fighting, especially a certain scene, I love fighting scenes, isn't it? And they brought the madness, including the cinematography. Woo! They peppered it so badly. I was like, we needed more of that. We need more. What I didn't like, unfortunately, is that it was quite dark. Obviously, the movie itself is quite a dark movie, but in some scenes, it felt like it needed to be a bit brighter, and I was like, why is it so dark here? But that's a little grain for itself.
This movie did feel, made me feel at some points like kind of switched off a little bit. Me personally, maybe because I was just waiting for the action bits. Everything else besides was like, the flow was fine. The movie's great, but then as soon as it kicked in, what we went to watch this movie, blew my mind. I loved the whole flow between graphic scenes, actions, and comedy. Like the whole reaction out of this movie is brilliant. So this is a great movie.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is one of those movies that its budget is one of those things that made it better. Like it having a smaller budget, I feel like pushed out the boundaries of what they had to do creatively to make it better. I really liked it. I think emotionally it hit every single spectrum, which I didn't expect going into this movie. I just thought this movie was going to be action, fighting, boom, 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 normal stuff. Also, the third act in this movie, I feel like this might be one of the best third acts I've seen in a movie since.
Yeah.
Just in a long time. In this type of action, thriller movie, it's a great for me, a very good, deep, satisfying ending, and yeah, man, I just liked it. I just liked
absolutely. It. And that ending actually pushes the rating of this movie further up, because usually you kind of have that kind of ending, you know, like you said before, like that kind of like boss to boss. But then the fact that they've taken that pathway and it just ends there. And to me personally, I think we might get something coming out of it afterwards. That's just me. I always want more. You know me, fam.
That's for another day, though.
That's another day.
But today, we're rating Upgrade a 4. It's a lit movie. Guys, go see it. It's fantastic. Let us know in the comments down below. If you have seen it, what do you think? Are you going to watch it? I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
And I'm Revenue GS.
I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Southerners.
Be sure to leave a like, comment, share this movie. We'll see you next time. Peace.